Hey guys, what's up? Daniel here. Today we're unboxing the Apple Watch Sport. Now this is the 38mm one with the silver aluminum case. And you can see that the box is slightly different to that of the normal Apple Watch. And here on the side, this is the only info we have. It says that it has a 38mm case, 7000 series silver aluminum, and the white sport band. But yeah, you're not going to get the sapphire crystal display on this one, so it's going to scratch a little bit more easily than the one on the normal Apple Watch. Let's go ahead and open this up, and let me grab a knife right here. Alright, and we basically just stab right into this like so, kind of like we did on the iPhone 6 unboxings. And you don't get any kind of pull to tabs, kind of like on the Apple Watch, which kind of gave it a more premium experience. So here you get the plastic wrapping, and I just hit the camera, and it pulls up just like so, like any other Apple box, and we get this extremely long packaging, kind of reminiscent of when you get like a Swatch watch or something like that. And you can definitely tell that this watch is cheaper than the Apple Watch, but we get a huge rectangular case, which we can assume the Apple Watch is in there. And in here we get the manuals. It just says Apple Watch, some other stuff, and we get the larger, which is the medium to large sport band attachment, because you do get a little extension so that it makes it bigger. And then lastly, we get the charger right here for the wall, and then the magnetic charger that you're going to be using to connect the Apple Watch to. And this definitely does not feel as premium as the one on the actual Apple Watch, which I mean, this one feels plasticky actually. I don't know, we'll have to check that out in the comparison video. But yeah, it definitely doesn't seem as good. And if you kind of see some light flickering, I don't know, there's something wrong with the bulb, and I gotta get that checked out. I feel like it's about to explode on me, but hopefully it doesn't happen in this video. And here is the long box, which, let's see here, we get the little pull tab right here. Let's pull that, and the white sleeve is removed, and we're gonna be greeted with nothing whatsoever. What is happening here? And let's see, why isn't it opening? What am I doing wrong? All right, so okay, so it definitely requires some force. It came really with a lot of suction. I don't know why. Kind of got to do it slow. I don't know. All right, well, there we go, it's out. And this is the packaging right here. It looks very sporty, a little bit cheaper than the other one, but still cool. As I mentioned, kind of like a Swatch watch. But here it is, and let's get a closer look here at the watch, because I'm sure that's what you are here to see. You don't want to see the rest, you want to see the watch itself. And I believe that's good enough right there. And let's go ahead and remove the plastic here, so you can see that. And it's removed, there we go. So yeah, you're definitely getting a slightly more inferior product, and you know, it still feels great. I mean, from first impressions, it's very light. It's definitely a little bit lighter than the Apple Watch, but you can kind of see there for yourself how nice it looks. And of course, we have the heart rate sensor right here. This is all aluminum on the sides. We have the Ionix glass right here, and it does have a retina display. We can turn this on right now. And one thing I want to tell you is that the sport band feels amazing. It's one of the best sport bands out there, or even watch bands out there in the market. I think I'm clicking the wrong button. Yep, I was clicking the wrong button the whole time. So let's remove this real quick. And yeah, as I mentioned, the heart rate sensor, these are the different buttons you're going to be using. This is a digital crown, which you use to scroll through things or zoom into things like in maps and things like that. And you also go back home. And I did do a setup tour video, and it's going to take you about 15 minutes to set up the Apple Watch. It depends on how many apps you have, but about 15 minutes to about maybe even an hour, depending on. But the setup is relatively straightforward. You just use the app on your phone, and that's pretty much it. And you can kind of see just the details that go into the watch, and still make it look very nice. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and remove the band here so you can see how that's done. You just click the button right here, and then you just pull it out, and there we go. And then you can switch it out for another band, In this case, we're going to put the slightly larger band on it. So let me go ahead and focus that for you, and let's hold it right here. And if I could just find where I put it, hold on a second. And it's not here. It's not here. And it's right here. I'm gonna remove this real quick, and here's the slightly larger attachment, and it just slides in like so, and you're good to go. That's it. All right, so now let's go ahead and try this on. The best way to do this is to put this side on first right here, and then just attach it to one of those so that you're good there, and then it just goes in like so into there, so that it's kind of a seamless design. And there it is. That's the Apple Watch Sport. Definitely feels lighter, a little bit less premium, and I'm not really a big fan of the matte finish on the aluminum for a watch. I kind of prefer the chromy feel. And as I mentioned, this is the 38mm, so it's quite small, especially if you have large wrists or anything like that. I use this watch here, and it's a very nice watch, and it's actually a lot like the size of this one, but for some reason this one looks much smaller on the wrist than the normal watch here. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this unboxing. It was a quick little unboxing. It kind of took forever though. And yeah, I do have a separate setup tours and separate videos on this if you want to go see that. But aside from that, I will catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Hey, how's it going? I wanted to add a quick little ending here because I wanted to mention the fact that if you're not subscribed to this channel, you should totally subscribe, because I have a bunch of more Apple Watch coverage coming soon. And I cover all things Apple and a bunch of other tech things. So if you're interested in that, feel free to hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already. And if you enjoyed this video, you can always leave a like because it helps. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Aside from that, I'll catch you in the next video.